What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Eberron, Arc 4, Episode 24.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He nailed it.
Hey.
He nailed it.
Or no, is it just Arc 3? Shit! It is Arc 3.
No, it's 4, isn't it? I get 4 on my notes.
3.
Arc 4, episode
No,
23.
Arc 3 is New Throne. I can't remember anymore. Shit!
Arc 3.5.
3.5. It is. It's
Somewhere
still
in the middle.
It's still Arc 3. It's just, one person who assumed themselves as a god has flipped everything upside down, That's all.
It's me. Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah, okay, good.
It's twoo. It's twoo.
Very true.
Cletus, don't you have you got some trees to cut down? Maybe some fish to catch? Hey, you know what?
Maybe bust a bot or two.
He is a master bot buster.
Bot busting. Let's go bot busting.
Good to have you back this week, my friend.
Yeah, New World took a little control of my life. I feel bad for that. I feel bad.
I feel bad.
You and everybody else, except for me.
Yeah, you
It's
should
actually
never,
starting to wear off though, for sure.
as they all
It's wearing
do,
off.
post New World nut clarity.
With Battlefield out, I saw a lot of people moving away from New World. So there was actually a change in Twitch today for those who could log on.
Open up.
Jab, 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 jab. Appreciate you guys
Very
bearing with
true.
us. Yeah, so for all of you folks that have things that integrate with Twitch, because there's a lot of things that log in with them, with with what has gone down in the last 24 hours. There's a lot of stuff broke on my side, so thank you for bearing and being patient. We got our main extension going on, so we have shit. We got partially working to get an episode in tonight, but it's pretty wild. You know what? And I agree. I saw a Twitter post that said comparing this to a leak is like shitting yourself in public and saying it's a minor inconvenience. It was a great tweet.
All this during the week that Facebook went down.
They started the memes.
Also, posting on 4chan because you think our community's toxic is the same fucking thing.
Thank you.
Really, bro? Pepe the Frog, anybody? Or
Can you just call a spade a spade? You're like, I did this because COVID has made me intrinsically bored. Like,
or because Twitch wouldn't partner me.
Yes, it's more like what it was.
I'm gonna find a way to hack their source code. I'm gonna give it to everybody.
Because my content sucks anyways.
I'm the social justice warrior.
It's impressive. But yes, you may all refer to me as my new cell number or inmate number 9959 is my official Twitter handle now. You can officially see the millions upon millions of pennies that I do consume over
And now
here.
see why I can barely afford beer at night.
There's a reason why Daddy sponsored. There's a reason why Daddy sponsored for the beer.
This is why at the end of every show I ask for gift subs. Because I'm not doing very good.
Help me,
not
help you,
okay.
help me.
Yeah.
Let's get to a top 100 and see where we're at next week.
Yeah, I didn't have to have nearly the day that these other streamers did, but I do appreciate the ones that just went full ham and their communities were trolling them like they were broke because they weren't high enough on the list. So some people had incredible days refarming when they're in the top 500 of earners on Twitch. Literal not millionaires enough. Like that's
I'm sure it was a fake tweet, but it was you guys remember Alinity for yeeting the cat?
Oh yeah.
She said Twitch got yeeted harder than I yeeted my cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure it was fake, but it made me chuckle.
I mean,
No, it was her. It was her.
It was her. Oh,
Oh
thank
yeah,
God.
it was great.
I've been doing it for like what? So we did it 7 years, and I was even shocked to see those like 2.9 million in 2 years. Like I was like, oh my god.
Make money, make money,
I
money.
was so shocked. I was like, I knew they made money, but not 2.9 million.
Oh yeah, it's.
I was pretty shocked by some of the like a few people, like how low they were. Like Amaranth has gone pretty far down.
Well,
but hers isn't from Twitch. Hers is all from
Well, no,
Pornhub
like I'm saying her Twitch numbers used to be like they went down by 25% at least from last year.
She's been banned like 19 times.
One more and that's
on
it.
Twitch when you're always banned.
It is not a accurate representation of multiple business models because there's a lot of shifting that has occurred over the period of time on how people make money. Because I can tell you this, if I only made whatever the 20 some odd $1,000 that's listed here, your boy wouldn't be sit here playing D&D. Okay. If I was making less than minimum wage, I would have packed my shit up in boxes and decided, there's probably something else better you can do with your time, RoBear.
That's so true.
But hey, at least now. You're like, yeah, fucking RoBear's a dude. That's what it is. I make it comfortable enough to live in the middle of poverty town. That's as long as I don't live in San Diego, I can live. Yeah. I would be over in
or LA or New York.
Radio's trash can. If I was over there,
Our therapy trash can.
Scary.
We've given it a name now.
Oh god,
What's actually scary is those guys. You look at that top 100, and you go like, just off the top, like just someone that's at 2.9 million. You have to imagine that's not the only thing they get either. Like, that that's include like management costs and sponsors and
like if you guys went and saw the movie Free Guy, there's 4 streamers that are doing just fine.
Those numbers are all, especially at the very top, that's about a fourth
of what they're
that's
making,
about a fourth of the pile. People are doing really well. It's about a third of their pile.
Yeah, because for most Twitch, I mean, if you just take into account YouTube, like somebody like Ninja on YouTube, like even when he was on Twitch and YouTube, it's at least 50% of his revenue. But then you take in sponsorships, you take in guest appearances and all that shit.
Content creation is little piles and little spots that you all push together, that you get double taxed on heinously, and then after you lose about 40% of what you earned in all those total piles, then you get that
behind
piece.
the scenes, like Adam can attest to, like even behind the scenes working for content creation, it's still you gotta find a couple other piles to help out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my good buddy Devin Nash spoke about this. He speaks about it all the time, especially when like people go in and like talk to him, because he used to do like talks with content creators, and his biggest thing was like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you on YouTube? Why don't you have merch store out? Why aren't you doing all these other things? Because if you dump everything into one basket, you're minimizing what you can do, and then if anything ever happens there, you're screwed. You have no secondary income.
This is not earth-shattering financial advice. This is literally RoBear's home ec. You can't even say home ec anymore. That's not even the that's not the preferred nomenclature, bro. It's what is it called? Home economics is no longer it. It is what is it? Life skills or some shit like that? Yeah, they rebranded it.
I don't know.
What's wrong with home ec?
That's the shit.
Learn how to sew in home ec. So
that's
what?
the shit that you really should be teaching in school. But
no, dog. We're gonna give you a book with half the math answers in it. No work, so you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just winging it
You
every
can't
night.
Use the word home ec. It's crazy. It's like a slang now. Oh, don't say that.
I don't know what you want to call it. That's what we do. We used to balance the checkbook on the kitchen table. Dude, oh, that was the worst growing up. I was like, Mom, oh my God, online banking. I don't have to do this anymore. Quit making me balance my checkbook. It was like, there was, at that time, what, 2 entries in there? You bought a bowling ball and a comic book. Little RoBear, like
with a check.
Like,
You bought a comic book with a check.
With
That'll
a check.
be $3.25.
Had to have that brand new Rhino Pro when it dropped out.
Dude, stuff was, it was hard in them streets, man. Oh God, Cleater, you got any announcements this week? You got anything else cool going on you want to let folks know about?
Not really. Not this week. Just
not this week. I'm fucking
New
done.
World. Yeah, I did all my stuff this week. I'm tired. I did 180 hours in 1 week almost on New World.
I ain't doing sponsored streams for nobody, okay? This week's for me.
This is my week. I'm gonna get my nails did. I'm gonna get my hair did.
Trim up that beard.
That's right.
Thanks for everybody in chat land. I am also aware that my my bot is losing its mind because, hey, lo and behold, guess what else has a Twitch integration on it?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Everything got messed up.
Yeah. So that was our delay. Like, it's everything that I use is integrated in some way. Way too many logins. I wish half my shit didn't have Twitch logins. It was just my freaking, my Gmail. But, I say that and then Gmail will go down like next week. And
Oh yeah, Google's definitely gonna go down.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that.
I will not. I will not fucking poke any more bears in this. Let's fire off a card now and see what the hell happens. This is really more of a podcast tonight, folks. I'll let you know. This is the Campbell soup cannon string of streams right now. we're making it work.
That's all we had. We got
Instead of playing D&D, we're gonna talk about D&D while slideshows happen in the background.
Well, you know what? I do have a milestone. I'm gonna talk some shit. Your boy is officially the most watched D&D streamer in the last 7 days.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Let's ride that wave for another week.
Man, I tell you what. If it weren't for Critical Role on vacation and everybody else being horrible ass people in the Dungeons and Dragons directory, you made your boy number 1. The literal faces of D&D, folks, right here.
That's sad.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying to be better.
Hey,
But I won't.
bitch, I got that screen capped. I won't get that shit again until Critical Role's on vacation again.
Another 4 fucking years.
Yeah. Hey, man, they're taking every 3rd week off, baby. Let me tell you what. Woo!
Such
Let
a
her eat.
genius idea.
Everything will be fine until RoBear starts hitting on me. Things will go downhill.
Oh, dude, Cletus gonna out me the next convention we're all at.
No, Cletus.
I'm gonna do a tweet longer on you.
It's when RoBear stops hitting on you
Yeah.
that you
Oh.
hashtag me to him.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't loving me anymore.
He used to say that he loved me, but he don't no more.
Oh my God. Well, we got this all back up and running. How about that? This entirely sad music sums up the integration struggle quite well. How many people? It's the 6th today? Okay. All right, we're 15 on the chart. I could update the widget.
Wasn't it just January, like a couple of days ago?
Don't like it.
Dude, this shit moved quick.
I mean, it was just 2019 a couple days ago.
Yeah, true.
Back when things were better, maybe.
I was getting ready to put on Mudfest here in San Diego. It was going to be great. We're going to have Puddle of Mud play with Winger.
That sounds horrible.
With the Winger.
Hey, wasn't my idea, all right? Damn it.
Can you get
I just had to
trapped on
promote
that,
it. Oh, my God. You just remind me. Trapped was opening.
though? Are you seriously?
Yes, 100%.
God.
Headstrong.
That's like the most problematic show ever.
All right, guys, we're gonna refund all of these cards that you've tossed since they're still not showing up in chat.
No, I need my cards to stay alive.
We are.
I'm playing too close to the wire.
I was not prepared. Let's see here. We got two cards to give back. No, that's not it. Activity feed. 11 minutes ago. Give that one back. And
what is Tim's channel? Somebody's asking for Tim's channel.
I believe it's his username, right?
Yeah, just username Timotheus the Great with an 8.
Oh yeah, you got the extra shit on there.
Great 8. Just click on their name and click follow.
There we go. Thanks, Dirk. Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk
Diggler.
Dirk Diggler right there.
Come here, Dirk.
Good old Dirk Diggler.
I realized my mistake right away.
Dirk. Oh man. Let's see. Bot. Oh man, no.
I saw one pop up. Divine Intervention. Who played it? Let's go.
Well, but it ain't showing in chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not giving him the dice roll. Not giving him the business. Let's try to fix that.
Cardless. Dun,
No,
dun,
don't
dun.
don't say that.
As long as we don't get into a fight, be all right. You just gotta not fight anyone for an episode.
It's my mouth. I get us into trouble all the time.
It's my mouth.
And it's now or never.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
live forever.
Especially
That's
if I
a true
talk
statement.
like this.
Oh my god. This is welcome to the Dur podcast. This is where we're at.
Hey, I was trying to help you, man. You just keep working on that. I'll take care of them.
Hey man, Jeebus take the wheel. Jeebus take the wheel.
Jeebus, take that wheel and get on out of here.
Let's see. Why don't we just go ahead and we'll just relaunch that bot all over again. Why don't we? Let's see if that.
There we go.
Now,
Go ahead and set her up, knock her down.
now that it can relog back in. Oh man, you just don't know how much shit you have tied until and I'm not gonna use the L word, I'm not gonna use leak until you data shit your pants.
There you go.
You didn't leak yourself, you data shitted yourself.
It took a data shit.
Took a fat data shit on everything.
Oh, this one, it was a fat one. I just want to know how the fuck they got the whole thing. Like, I mean,
It was one of those 2 hours after a late night Taco Bell run data shits.
Ugh, even that makes my guts curdle.
I ain't had one of those in a while. Probably a good thing.
There's a moment too that you predict in your life, like as you're eating it, you're like, I know what's gonna happen, I just know it. And then when that moment it happens, you're like, oh fuck, oh.
Hey!
Hey, let's go.
There we go.
Let's go.
And now chat doesn't play a single card.
No, it's true.
Hey, you know what? If anything, it's fixed for tomorrow when we're really gonna need it.
This is true. This is all, we're in the tavern. We're in a good spot.
I can't wait to see what
Tomorrow.
Cletus is cooking up.
So basically, what that means is RoBear's gonna be working all day tomorrow trying to get everything up and running.
My
like
day,
he was today,
my
or
day
more.
is gonna suck so bad tomorrow. It's not even funny.
Let's have yourself a little voodoo ranger.
It's gonna be one of those days where I'm gonna work all the way through the night, and I'm gonna call my brother and be like, "I need you to be an adult and call my phone until I wake up at lunchtime." When I've had the hour and a half nap. Like, that's just how it's got to be. We got an arc to end over on that channel. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. I think we got that fixed now. Hell yeah. Well, I can give an announcement over here on our side. Fizzbands, something to dragons, because I forgot. It's like Treasury of Dragons. Shit.
Something dragons.
Where's the chat? Brisbane's Treasury of Dragons.
That's pretty good. I kind of had like shit there. I Southeast Missouri'd it.
I believed.
Yes. So that's going to be coming out on the 19th. We're going to make
No.
some content for it.
It's coming out the 26th now. You've been a little busy. They had to push back both that and Strixhaven, a Curriculum of Chaos.
When the hell
So
that
now-
happen?
Fizzbin's now
Okay.
pushed back to October 26th, and Strixhaven's now December 7th.
Wait, are we doing a new story?
Hell yeah. I'm going to make it's going to be a whole new piece of content. We're going to make a adventure piece of content for that release. It's not a module like Witchlight. It does not contain internal adventure, but it does have a whole bunch of Dragonborn options for characters and classes, and has all the new dragons, including the gym dragons. So we're going to make an adventure around the gym dragons. And behind the scenes, we're working on a cool collaboration that hopefully we can make happen by the end of the month. So,
Joke again.
well, no, you can't. Got to shut that yapper. By the way, for anyone who's a Demon Slayer fan, that right there with Radio with that bit in his mouth, that was the Nezuko crossover as close as you'll get. There's your gender bend. If you ever needed that one for the bank, you got it on this VOD.
Nobody needs that. Guaranteed, nobody needs that.
Just think about him being in my backpack for the rest.
God.
I mean, basically, he's there.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, we're gonna be making content anytime they do a release from official D&D. There's gonna be some sort of actual play. I can promise you there's one thing that I'm never gonna do, and I can say this and never have to worry about never say never. I will never do a YouTube review of any book ever. I promise you, because it is the last thing I want to do in my existence. But I will go pick up the book and play it.
Much more fun.
You know, do the review and just be like, yeah, it's pretty great. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's the whole
Take
review.
10 minutes to
Just
do
hold
it.
up and be like, yeah, it's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
Close it, that's it.
I think if you have friends that play D&D, this is a great thing.
Done.
I see a YouTube series, CaptainRoBear's 10-second review. Here's the new book. It's pretty great. Go get it if you have friends that like to play D&D.
It's just the
See
meme
you
where
next
I'm at the
time.
computer.
Yeah.
So I got this here book here. Before we talk about it, I'd like to have you click the like button. I'd also like you to subscribe and hit that alarm to let you know when I'm going live. So this book, it's good. Thank you.
It's lost like 10 brain cells and it was because of the beer.
I'm gonna announce myself as the week of end of September, beginning of October, most watched D&D Twitch streamer of the year.
There you go.
I'm gonna Rob Van Dam this for the rest of my life.
Kazoo.
Picking up where we left off 2 weeks ago. Upon leaving the dream nightmare realm, picking up a whole host of amazing magical items, somehow strung into existence, manifested from Umber's own godhood, found in boxes of red shards, where he was able to terminate that Dream Eater's exterior defense. As you guys exited this dream realm, you found out that you not only changed it permanently, but you changed the reality of New Throne. Leightash finding an old fling, no longer ignoring him. Existences and realities that seem to be somewhat reverted. No longer did there seem to be any cultural existence of the Kalistar's old enemy, the Reederans. Now no longer encamped outside the city, but found moving in towards the capital. Pendants of the Nightmare Realm no longer strewn around people within town, but a simple unrest and unease, as it seems like these mercenaries from hire have now begun to take quarter up inside the city proper as they push to the capital. Taking a long stroll through the city, piece of it still the same, some very changed to Leightash since he was here playing these same streets. You guys headed towards old Rosenwork Rowe, a shop that in particular to Leightash held a creature comfort of familiarity. But upon arriving, you found Rosenwork Rowe in shambles. The border neighborhood, not quite inside the city, but not quite culturally with the encampments of the mercenaries. You can tell that it's seen better days. Finding that building abandoned, but spending the time inside, and one in particular, Cletus Buford and his spell, bringing those creature comforts back to life as his Lone Star Tavern has emerged inside of Rosenwork Rowe. We pick back up inside that tavern. Still the end, or we'll say the beginning of the afternoon. Having consumed that full feast, you guys are at 24 hit points. Temporary. Have those at least all marked inside of inside Foundry. You may have to mark them on your other character sheet. Smells of dwarven bread. Fresh places to call yours again.
Cheddar potato soup.
Don't you play with me, Cletus.
Tell me more.
Oh,
You see it over there just steaming?
Oh my God, look at it. It's right there.
I can smell the onions.
Oh, extra onions for sure.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to eat this stuff up because you can see it. That smell's getting out. People are gonna come running for that smell. Y'all gonna have to eat up quick.
For once, I hope they do. This place has been through a lot. I hope they do.
And I don't see why not. This place used to be hustling and bustling because the Redarians drove out some business. Locals are still here. Just need to tap into the locals. You gotta know we're back in business. Smell of that soup doesn't get him here. Well, oh, Cletus. Start walking the streets. Let them see our faces. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some soup and some bread and fill up my old tummy here, and I'm out the door. I'll follow you.
I may have been working on a Buford's Lone Star Tavern kind of song, but want some of that soup first.
You got a song?
I'm scribbling something. I've been inspired by this place. I mean, look at it. This is the kind of place. This is the kind of place you want to be at with your friends, your families, your neighbors. This is a community spot, man. This is
I gotta
kind of like
tell you though, that beer they brought in, ooh, it's so good. Have you had one?
I mean, I'd ask you for one, but you gonna charge me for it?
Oh no, hell no.
Well then, you know what? Pour it out. I haven't had it yet.
We're family now.
Sorry, old habits die hard.
I too will take some soup.
I'll fill up a couple of bowls of soup, and I'm gonna set them out on the tables. And I'm gonna pour a fresh beer in a cold glass for Leightash, and I'm gonna sit down at the table.
Oh, you're right. That ale is good.
I told you it's pretty good. It's got a real kick to it.
Whew. Pace myself with those. That's stronger than your normal blend. It's like that stuff you had hiding up in the creek.
Now that was something else. That was that high test stuff that somebody used all of.
Hey. I'm on my second roof now. Have I not absolved myself from drinking the creek hooch yet? Come on.
You're all right. You're all right.
See? Even you're starting to come around.
So what are you thinking? We're gonna go out for a walk?
I think we kind of need to go explore the town, meet some people, see some faces.
I don't mind stretching out my new cane.
I mean, you read what the note said. This place couldn't survive on the community that was here. There's things to be done. We can build it back up, and we're gonna start right here. We've got the spot. This is where we inspire our community to be better.
We need to find who's left in this neighborhood.
I guess that's a valid point.
That would be a start. And hell, just having one place without a broken window. That's a good sign. Ain't nobody gonna stroll down a neighborhood that looks like hammer hell. Just ain't gonna happen.
It's true. That is true. Ain't nobody gonna come around. It's all tore down.
Some goodwill, then. On the outskirts. Help out the locals. Fix things.
Outskirts, hell, Umber, this is home now.
Maybe for you.
You know what I could do? I could roll some of this dwarven bread up into like a sheet here and take it with me and hand it out. Let people try it. You think they'll like that?
Oh yeah. Let's make some baskets or something for the locals. Let's make some peace offerings.
About that. Cletus, what do you consider yourself? A backpack? A side satchel? What kind of man are you? How do you like to carry your things?
Well, I've got my satchel here, but it don't carry much. It maybe carry like a bottle of whiskey or something, but I'm thinking probably I'd be more apt to a backpack. That'd be nice. Be easier on me.
Recoil's gonna run back to his shop. Just hold that thought. Don't wrap up anything yet. He's gonna disappear back into his shop area. He stays back in there for a minute.
Yeah, I was like, is he coming back out? I don't.
No,
Okay, all right.
When we're waiting.
I'll be there. You gotta give me just a minute here. New throne wasn't built in a day.
And
Sorry, I had to go get a cat out of the attic.
And I'll be sitting at a table too. Let's just say like here, and while I'm eating my soup, I'm working through and almost finished with this book that I had found. As I'm just kind of sitting there quietly, but you can tell this soup's real good. Like I'm enjoying it. Like
It's real good.
It's real good. So Umber looks quite content.
Thought it was gonna not be good.
There's no doubt in my mind, Cletus. You're a man of many gifts, and you use them appropriately.
You know what's one thing we could use here in the Lone Star?
What's
We
that?
need like a preserving system. Maybe down the line, old Recoil could come up with a way for us to preserve our food a little better. Maybe like a chilled barrel or something. Then we won't have to like throw it all out at the end of the night.
About that time of you talking about this chill barrel, Recoil comes back out with this fastened haversack. No, this is great. Just enough materials on this. You can wear it as a backpack or a side satchel, whatever's more comfortable for you. But of course, it's all about what's on the inside.
That's right.
Recoil sets this haversack up on top of your bar. So you see down over here, this part, it's not actually a buckle. This is where the mechanism is on the side. Kind of had this in my mind for a while. I've got to work with it just a little bit over the course of the nights, but now that you actually have a spot, well, we can use this thing. You can use this thing. Go ahead and open that buckle up, but we don't want to do it over here. You want to do it out in the front counter. I'm sorry, not the front counter. You want to do this outside. I don't know exact dimensions on this.
All right, Cletus grabs the sack and steps outside and opens it up.
And as you pull that buckle, you can feel the release of magic as it activates. And you just see this projection as it begins to unfold, literally constructing a tent, sides rolling up into a open air vending space. Any tool that you would ever need begins to unfold on the inside. It is a literal temporary stand for you where you can operate out of anywhere. It is a magical item that releases the same spell that you have that governs the bar. But this is your own home on the road, of which you can make offerings anywhere that you like.
So I don't even have to use my tavern trick no more. I could just pop out the old sack and boom, I'm good to go.
Well, this will help for things on the road. You know, when you miss your creature comforts, it can't replace it because at the end of the day, you still have to bring in goods. I don't have that strong a magic to be able to restock this thing with goods. But you can load up the haversack. They'll take care of everything real nice. And as far as that, what we need over here, I can get us a real large bag of colding for here. I can work on that later tonight. But this will take anything that you load into it, for sure.
All right, so hang on. So if I pull this lever right here,
yeah, that one,
it's just gonna collapse on down back to my backpack?
It'll just fold itself right on back, buddy.
So Cletus pulls the lever, slings it over his shoulder, grabs his cane, and starts hobbling into the kitchen to start filling up the sack. Super excited. You can see a big smile on his face.
So, mechanically, with this, as long as you have time, it acts like a ritual spell. If you have 10, 15 minutes to burn, you can prepare a meal. Wherever we're at.
So it's definitely not something you can pull out in a fight.
No, not something you can pull out in a fight unless you need to Wayne Brady a bitch with a cast iron skillet, which, you know, who knows? I've seen crazier. But yes, this gives you the ability inside the field to use Master Chef's cards.
Nice. Good shit.
Also to note, because of Cletus's background, and I've forgotten this several times over, Cletus is able to add extra benefits to his Chef's Feast cards because he has the Chef Feat.
Ooh.
And these things that he takes with him, he's able to store a specific, I think he can store four different food items right now. And how I have that marked, his food items, they're like healing pots. You get beneficial HP that he gets to roll for you. So it's I think it's 4 plus his proficiency bonus. I'll have to go back and read it. So we'll get a nice little clear card for you that's on the food. But yeah, you will be able to craft us beneficial food that will help both temporary and maximum hit points over time as it levels.
So it won't just be named Dwarven bread. It'll literally make you tougher.
Literally help us in combat.
Nice.
And different recipes as you build out. I will talk to you one-on-one about like things that could help with fire resistance, this resistant, where you're sourcing ingredients, stuff that you can build out and make it fun long-term for you trying to procure the exact ingredients that you need for different dishes.
So how does that work in a fight? Do I like sling the food over to you, or
no? It's all pre, just like an MMO. It's all about eating the food before you go.
You got to sit down and eat it.
Yeah,
I don't think you'd pull this out in a fight ever, really.
I was gonna say, do I like toss the bread? Do I like step up next to you, grab your shoulder, and slide it in your mouth? Or like
there is precedent with the quarterback Sanchez for the Jet.
Do you mind if I slide my meat in your mouth? I got a sack of nuts. You want to taste them?
Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign.
I'd rather not, but yeah. Now you can
Red
show
grenades.
you can show anybody else in town what you're capable of when you're out and about. That should help build your name over here.
I like calling it the haversack of these nuts.
I'd rather you not. It's more than that. And I will mark off one of my creations.
Nice. So this is what your character can do now. He can create shit with his own shop. That's cool.
I can infuse items with spells. I can make
That's
items that start to have beneficial use for where we're at level wise now. Before I turned level 10, most of it was kind of underwhelming for you guys, but now I can make some cool applicable shit.
Nice.
I've had that one on my list. The old dirty water hot dog cart for you with a spin.
Leader sick, salty, hand warm nuts. PRM's killing me tonight.
We're gonna have to ban you from reading chat. They have one focus.
Killing me tonight.
So Leightash.
Yeah, that was impressive. I mean, you are a man of many talents, my friend.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the little stuff. Now that we got a spot and we got some time, we'll be able to come up with some cool shit.
Hey, what do you guys think they want? They want the bread? You want me to carry some of this soup? How about the cheese? You think they'll like our cheese?
Bring the kitchen sink, buddy.
I mean, I think it all goes together.
A little bit of something for everybody, buddy. Put it all in there. It's all delicious.
All right, I'll fill her up.
I mean, look how happy Umber is. When's the last time you saw him smile like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see him smile that big in a long time.
It is quite good, but also I am almost done with this book, and it's quite invigorating.
Let me ask you, between the food and the book, is it like, I don't know, 25-75 on this happiness? Like, you eat 75 towards Cletus' stuff, 25 towards the book?
I am content.
For God, that's about all you can hope for.
Quite.
Yeah, throw it all on there. I mean, hell, look, it makes him happy.
What else would you say that you miss, Leightash? What the hell else was in this neighborhood that made it home?
Let's see, we got the tavern. Alcove always had really good breakfasts.
Wasn't this place in the alcove?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what really made this spot hopping.
I know Garomesh, you've had some interest trying to find an alchemist for some time. Was there anything like that here? Or near?
I mean, it was old Rabidash's, but he was a salty that nobody really liked. But he did serve a purpose. He helped me with certain affliction that I had developed from hanging out in taverns too much. I'd rather not talk too deep about that.
Garomesh, we're not going there. Wherever there is, that's not the spot that we're going.
Leightash, you chased the dragon?
I mean, no. It was purely something that developed where it shouldn't have, and I just didn't know what to do with it. And he gave me a little powder, and it was gone.
It burned.
Like I said, I think we might just want to take a walk. I don't know if you'll be able to find what you're looking for there.
I mean, luckily enough, I don't need it right now.
I'm happy for you. Really. I am.
Thanks. But, I mean, it's been a while.
Understandably so. Sounds like we just need to take a stroll. Garomesh, you need to find an alchemist. Anybody else looking for anything in particular they might need? Get this place straightened out. You guys are awful quiet sipping that soup.
Well,
It's good soup.
it is good soup, but I don't require much. I would say for the benefit of the city, some sort of general goods store. Place for people to acquire things. Could be useful.
Yeah, general goods would be nice.
Shitty part sounds like this was the general store. At least in the neighborhood. Might end up having to go to a different district to find a general store now. Leightash, roll a history check.
My 18 was. Here comes another one.
Oh, would you roll that history check?
When I was trying to come up with the place that we needed, and I thought of a chemist instead of an alchemist.
Your dick doc.
I thought it was alchemy. It was just penicillin.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right, here comes another one. I mean, 14. It's not as good as 18, but I'll take it.
It's not a general store. But you do remember Bethel and Geely's. It's more of a trader's post. This was that kind of store that I can only equate to my own childhood, where you would find a couple of deadheads posted up. And it wasn't a consignment store, but it was kind of a consignment store. A lot of shit in there. Antiques, a lot of bartering going on. If you need to find an old Coca-Cola sign from like 73, Bethel and Geely's is a good spot to go.
You know, now that I think about it, hold on. Wasn't Rabidash's, Bethel and Geely's. It's kind of the spot where you would go if you needed to find odds and ends stuff. It's kind of the hot spot. I think we could find them, find that building.
Is that where
That's
I
where we
can
start.
find onions if I need them?
I don't know about onions, but I mean, if you want some, I don't know, dragon jaws for the bar, it might be there. But who knows? There might be onions.
Okay.
Gotta
What's the
trade some
story?
weird stuff like that.
Old Trader's Post. And we'll try to find it on the way. So, we got our hit list. See a man about a horse. An alchemist. An old trader post from Bethel and Geely's. Need to look and find where the general market is for Cletus, at least directions, where we know we can get some goods for the shop. Probably won't have time in the afternoon to get there. but at least get our footing to know where we need to get you some new supplies.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll do the same with mine. I'm sure these traders might know where we can get our hands on some raw materials so I can keep building. Leightash, is there
Yeah,
anything
buddy.
you need fixed right now? Anything that's broken that needs to be mended? Now's the
Looks
time.
at his armor and looks at his guitar. I mean, unless you can fix up here, then like I'm pretty okay.
We got a ways to work on that, buddy. We got a long ways.
That's the first time I've heard it.
We'll get there. Umber, you say you don't need much. There's got to be something on your list for wanting to be here. What do you want to accomplish at least? You can't find it inside of a shop here. What is it that piques your interest about being inside a New Throne?
Umber kind of finishes reading some pages and just kind of like sits there and glances over at Leightash. Just kind of thinks a bit. To me, I think understanding more. The Radarians, their purpose here, the aftermath of what we've accomplished. There's a shift. And I think, for me, it's understanding.
Well, I think we're having plenty of people to talk to when we get out and about. Might be able to get a feel for what's going on here. At the end of the day, this is going to be home for a little bit. The more we know, the safer we can be. Be honest with you, even though we have all these wonderful things, we got a roof over our head, dry place to sleep, energy to sustain ourselves.
Lots of good food.
Lots of good food. We still don't know just what the status of this place is. May not be the jungle, but it ain't far removed from it. Come to think of it, Leightash, do you have any interactions with King Sebastius when you were here? What was it like? What was the mood?
Honestly, I don't remember all that much. It was a lot of drinking. It was a lot of playing taverns. It was a lot of gambling. The mood where I was jovial and a lot of despair. People losing money, including myself.
I mean, it makes sense. Town's new. You're just happy to have a place to do business. Didn't really have a culture besides being pioneering. We'll see what kind of culture it has now. We definitely changed the footprint, that's for damn sure. Yeah. Please just finish up packing up what you need to. Everybody
I'm
else.
good. I got it all in there. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's
Took
the-
everything
it's
like you said.
your first pop-up restaurant, Cletus.
Heck yeah, let's start what do they call it? A franchise?
A franchise.
Oh, franchise. I thought it was a franchise. What's chise have to do with food? I thought it was a cheese food.
It's not the it's not franchise. Yeah. Don't worry about that anyway. We all know those places are shit. After the one owner leaves, it's all downhill from there. You stick to the proprietary. People want to see you. All right.
I just want to know where everybody is.
Oh, we're about to find out. Anybody else need to do anything inside of downtime before we go take a stroll at dusk?
Umber would finish his book, and then he would go out before like they leave, and he's already done it once, but being that they're going to be here for a while, I think as much as he can, just kind of almost ritualistically connecting with, the earth here. He's done so once before, but he's going to continue, I think, and ritualistically, the longer they stay here, he's going to continue to bless the ground that they're on. So I think, he would go and do that for a bit after finishing, and just kind of scoping the area around and just continuing to bless the land.
Mechanically, does consecration do anything for you?
It's just no. I mean, there's mechanically not really. It's more just. I mean, he's just invoking himself and just saying like, I am blessing this land, and it is now blessed. He did it once before by the tree.
Consecration.
Yeah. Basically, I mean he did it once before, and that's when the ravine kind of with the flowers kind of sprouted from the tree at the end of last session 2 weeks ago. So he's just kind of continuing that. That's more of a flavor thing.
Anyone else while Umber is blessing the rains? All right then. Meet me out front, everybody. Let's take a little stroll through Rosenwork, shall we?
Heck yeah, let's go.
All right,
He just tosses his sack over his shoulder and just kind of like realizes it's really heavy at this point.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
Nope. Feels just like
that's right.
an
You said
empty
it has
satchel.
The ability to be. Yep, that's right. You said it was able to be empty. That's right.
Yeah, feels light as a feather, man. Those good
Nice.
days when you pack for a trip and you didn't overpack. It doesn't feel like, oh God, I have to get to the other side of the airport with this thing. No, you're Gucci, baby.
Nice.
You Gucci. All right. Ready to take a stroll down Rosenwork. I'm gonna let you guys refill your beverages here since you've been sitting on a starting screen with me for like 2 hours today. So go get the beverages, go use the restroom. Get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
This beer's tasty.
I bet it is. How you doing? You need to go get some more?
I believe it.
Now I'm gonna finish up the end while you guys go, and then
I'm good.
well, now let's get up 5 times during the stream to go catch cats.
I look over to my right, and she's literally on top of my audio rack, my traveling audio rack, and trying to get up where my brewing equipment is. I'm like, oh God, this is not good. She's already eating a cricket tonight, so boon on that. We don't have to listen to that chirping. But when she goes up there, oof,
Finally doing the work.
Apart.
Finally doing some work around here.
I got the video proof.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Got a little surprise for Umber when he gets back here, chat.
Ooh.
I just want to ride a fantasy horse at a starting screen when I listen to the song. It's the start menu, dude. So the start menu. Come here, Roach.
Ride a fantasy horse at the start screen. You know that's going to be an epic mother adventure right there.
Hell yeah.
My friends, we are on the precipice of a fantasy horse. Where this horse will take us, we don't know. We do know the adventure will be epic, and there may be unicorns. Or not. Oh, Drake, I've already had that picture in my head for years now.
Taking bets. Who starts the brawl that has Recoil hating life in about 15 minutes?
Throw money on Leightash. I mean, Leightash has got a mouth, but that's probably good. That's probably a safe bet.
You know, can we have a mod?
If there's a fighting ring, Umber's down. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Can we get the official poll up? If you're gonna go that far, let's see the poll.
I mean, let's be honest. It's most likely Leightash. Secondary Cleater.
let the bards start all the because that's what they do. I mean, it was two of us that ran our mouths at the last riverboat and got us into the brig.
We don't know what the established religions are yet. We don't know shit. You know, Leightash was kind of in here when it was a cow town. So we don't know yet. We you know, we're locking the front door, but we don't know whether this thing's going to be bulldozed tomorrow. Like, you know, we're technically squatting right now.
We're starting the Church of Umberland.
The Church of
They pretty much
Umberland.
said that the last people who were here were like, we can't take this place on anymore. We're out. But we don't know if there's a landlord.
With the condition it is in, I would be pretty safe to say that it was abandoned. I mean, we had to take serious magic to get it functional.
Yeah. Nobody knows. The cult of Umbrella.
My umbrella. Hello.
Oh, this poll is going to be so good when it's done.
Under my umbrella.
I'm a gorilla.
And I thought something was bright. I looked down over here, like a light that shines on my green screen that's like right over here was like just pointed right at me. Like, what? What's my eye?
Why is it so bright?
Oh, ye of little faith. Come on now.
It's my mouth.
And it's gonna get us killed.
And I ain't gonna live forever. I'm just gonna live while I'm alive.
I'm so happy we're back in this campaign. I missed this campaign last week. I'm glad we got Witchlight in, but damn, I love this group. I love this situation. We're literally just, you know, starting a bar in the outskirts of the cow town that has become
Awesome.
major metropolitan area.
It's a good story. I love it. I love what we've created so far.
It's great.
One god, one musician, one tavern keeper.
Sorry, you can call me a loudmouth.
One damage daddy, and an asshole robot.
On that note, I will go grab myself a Zevia.
Do it.
Ah, quit drinking those. They're so gross.
What? Well, they're not. They're amazing.
They're not amazing. I had 2 cases I went through. There's not one flavor, and any of them are good. I tried. I promised. Actually, there was one. The one that kind of tasted like Dr. Pepper. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, let's go through those things too quickly. Just bought a case and this is my last one. No.
No. No.
Do not compare my Zevia to Fago, please. How dare you?
I love Zevia, man.
Dude, you're the reason I get it. And literally it has busted my Coca-Cola addiction. I'm not getting all that sugar. Who knows what else I'm getting? I mean, it's supposed to be, somewhat good for you.
Better than like high fructose corn syrup and
carbonated water, stevia leaf extract, tartaric acid, natural flavors, caffeine, citric acid. I mean, one thing I would change is I would move the caffeine further up on the list because that's really what I want. That and the flavor. Oh yeah.
Well, so far, Leightash, you're winning that vote. I like how the option is there for himself. Like Recoil could make himself annoyed. I like that.
I mean, at this point, while he's discovering his own, inner personality, inner soul, whatever you want to call it, he could possibly annoy himself.
Oh God, he's a tinkerer, dude. He gets angry at himself all the time.
One might say that's what he expresses towards others when he's frustrated with himself.
No, you do that just fine. He's got a perfectly good scapegoat.
But I'm your favorite. Or at least that's what I tell myself.
Hey, and both Garomesh and Umber didn't get a single vote. Go us.
What are we voting on?
This was he's gonna be the first to make Recoil hate life in 15 minutes when we start walking through the town, causing trouble, and everyone's like Leightash, and then maybe Cletus, and then maybe himself before me or you. Challenge accepted.
Okay. So, Umber, I'm giving you the spell Ceremony based off of your own roles and interactions within the game. These abilities are up to interpretation. There's some basic ones listed out inside the spell, but I'm going to use this consecration dedication. We're going to leave a permanent bless on interactions in and around the tavern. So if we're making ability checks, saving throws, or attack rolls, we have bless when you consecrate the land around the Lone Star. So remember that in your notes, that we have bless because of the work that Umber's been doing and taking his time to do so. Oh, I like this. And it's your you're able to, it's like having a guidance die. There's one, you're able to use it. You use it once and it's gone. It's not the you don't have it like perma. It's just on a specific interaction, you're able to use 1d4 once in that area. As we all begin to walk down these very narrow, one could say almost like Diagon Alley style, very old European narrow cobblestone. Buildings that are 2 to 3 stories in varying heights, in some definite disarray. Some of the stonework has been blown out, as if they've taken a cannon shot 30 years ago and then never rebuilt. You can see some of the tin style roofs that slant down, seeming to be rusted away with minor holes, patchwork about, bits and pieces of wood on stalls, even from our own stables and by the side that we fixed up. Seem to have harvested wood bees now for years, patchworked like a piece of Swiss cheese. Even as you go, the cobblestone underneath far outkicked its coverage as its mortar seems depleted and those plates shift up underneath your feet. It's not as comfortable as you remember. There's no doubt about that. But you press forward. There are signs. Towards dusk, you can hear voices. You can hear people living above the empty shops. You can still smell the faint bits of broth. Conversations. Families. People with aspirations, no doubt. Staring up, you can see gatherings going on. Windows that do have some floral and hanging baskets. Windows that aren't broken. Some that are even clean. Making it about 4 or 5 blocks in. The sheer lack of carts or animal traffic is the first thing that you notice. Almost everything has been very pedestrian here. Only handfuls of folks in simple robes making about their business. Most of them you can see coming back in for the evening. Not a ton of business going on in these streets proper. Go ahead and give me a perception check from everybody. Ooh. Let me do everybody a favor here in Streamland.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Hey, that nat 20.
What?
Garomesh dropping them
Big old 2-8.
Garomesh.
You guys will be able to see our dice a little bit better. We finally discovered this.
If anybody has good perception, it's going to be Garomesh anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, thick dice.
All right. Garomesh. I need to know how much time you spent inside of a large metropolitan area. in your past? How long did you live city bound? Were you an apartment dweller at any point in time for a large period of your life? Or has it more been on the road?
Never stayed very long. In this life, it's been 2 to 3 weeks and then move on. But I've stayed in apartments. They just might not have been mine.
Perfect. The first thing that you notice wandering these streets is that these aren't just closed shops. These places have all the signs of being cased. You can tell in particular, now that you've gone about 6 blocks down, that there is a definite blight on this community. And it's taken a little bit of time to get down to this point. But now you can see the systematic work of criminal activity. And you're able to tell this because the nature of the businesses, it's not that just everyone has gone and folded up and left town. It's been far too quick. You can still see that there are plenty of shops that are not in what you would consider physical disarray. They just look like they've been wiped out. Empty. You see so many empty shelves, but in good condition. It's not like this neighborhood went to shit immediately overnight. You can tell that there is probably a serious problem with crime inside the neighborhood. Second up on those checks, Cletus. This place has a unbelievable problem of not having goods and services that folks need inside the community. You've noticed everyone has come back in with supplies that they've needed. That tells you that there are open holes in this ecosystem, that they're not being fulfilled inside this neighborhood. So it tells you either most of the people either don't want to leave and pick up and move their stuff and go to a different neighborhood, and they're just trying to stick it out. And it's extra pressure on them to bring in what they need to survive inside this area. Leightash. These blocks sure are slippery. Don't remember them being nearly as unmoored as when you were drunk walking them before. That festive bit of the neighborhood, long gone. Now the pubs that used to line New Throne, and we'll be honest, was never what you would consider a huge family neighborhood. These were folks that just didn't want to leave, that had families there 2-3 generations ago and still supported the area. But it was very much a young person's playground. But you notice there isn't that revelry here. So that bit of extra business and that livelihood, that feel, that energy, it's just gone. Not there anymore. Well, what do you think about this place?
It's
They
sad.
definitely need me. They need some good tavern food.
They need some happiness.
Yeah, they need happiness in their lives.
This block used to be run with taverns that spilled out people who just come here to drink and have a good time. I remember playing on that corner over there. People spilled out from bars on every side. It's all closed up now.
It actually hurts me in my heart to see people in this much pain, just unable to carry on a smile. Like, you know, where I come from a place where people come in and say hi and smile. Remember, you know, from my tavern, it's like everybody's always so happy when they came in.
There's people here, but you're right. Happiness isn't here. It's not here on the street. It might be in their houses, but it's not here. Why? Why isn't it here? What happened to all these places?
A lot of these shops have been marked.
But Mark,
Wait,
what do you mean?
marked? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Look above the door, or that the lintel on the just at the door frame, or sometimes in the corner of a window. They've been cased.
Like, put
Neighborhood's
inside
eating
of something?
itself from within. What you trying to
Wait, what is
say?
case?
It means that somebody stood outside and monitored this place to see what's in it, and then brought that back to a bigger organization and gave them the information they needed so they could come clear it out.
Like, stole all their stuff?
Or forcefully borrowed.
Wait, well, does that mean they're going to steal our stuff?
No.
Doesn't it?
This might
That's
be...
what that means.
I don't think these are street thugs.
But yet you're saying all these places got cased, and we have a bar
Right
just
here.
that way that has no one in it right now.
And nothing in it as well.
No, there's
My food's all there, and my beer.
Well,
Well, Cooter's there.
let's be honest. They don't want to Cooter. I think we all learned that. You might be a god, Umber, but that dog is a beast.
That's true, yeah.
For real, though, it's probably the best performing dog I've ever seen in D&D combat.
That tavern's
Let's-
fine for a while.
Let's not get paranoid on a 4-block straw just yet. I'm sure we have plenty to worry about that we don't know that's around us. Well, that's a damn good observation, Garomesh. You, wouldn't happen to have applied the trade at any point in time, would you?
Sometimes to get information, you gotta go deep.
I understand that.
There's been a few guilds in my life.
You're talking to a soldier here, so I've done plenty of things I've been told that I didn't agree with. Let's keep our eyes open. Sounds like more than just neighborhood gentrification has wrecked this place. That's the first swinging sign that we've seen in 5 or 6 blocks. As he points over your shoulder, Garomesh. That looks like a pestle to me. You might just be in luck, buddy.
Do I see any of the signs on the doors or anything like that?
No, just the classic pestle and bowl. No signs, no markings on it, like OG pharmaceutical up front. And when I see that, I think to myself for a second, oh no. Is this Rabadash's?
You know what? Heads it is, tails it isn't. Oh, come on.
You could do it, put your ass into it.
Nope. I don't think it is. His place was on the other end, closer to the border.
No. Sounds like we're gonna find out whether we want to or not. Let's head towards that sucker, shall we?
Yeah. I'll just keep my eye out to see if there's anyone casing us.
Well, good news is there's not a whole lot of people in the street, so you got your pick of the litter. As you guys approach the pestle and bowl, windows have the soot, smoke markings. Can't even see through it. Well, somebody inside there certainly likes to play. Recoil opens up the door. You hear the old bell ring on the front.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
You actually get a little bit of rush of cold as some cool air blows down the streets through Rosenwork. Feels like some weather's moving in. Not quite here yet. And excuse me. Anybody here? Recoil holds the door open for everyone else walking into the shop. No response to Recoil.
Thank you, sir.
As you guys step in, strong smell of sulfur.
Rico, did you just fart?
You're an idiot, Leightash.
Man,
You're an idiot.
what is that smell?
I won't blame you though. That's pretty strong.
You can smell it too. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, they always said he who smelled to Delta.
Oh, trust me, if it was this good, I would have claimed it. Woo.
If this
Those
is
water
coming out
supplies.
of anyone here, we are going to find old Rabadash.
Oops. Other end of town, I think. My memory serves me correct. Yeah.
Perhaps you should yell out, Leightash.
Hello? Anyone here? Looking for alchemist, right? Alchemist, yeah.
Any alchemists around?
You don't hear anything for a second, except for just glass breaking.
Oh God, what is that?
Ah, fuck! Fuck! Ah, Fuck! As a guy comes in with a lab coat, just exploded like Slimer green over across his chest. It's just like seafoam burning into the leather apron. Has Doc Brown style hair, small round spectacles. Fuck! Hello?
My goodness, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Welcome. And he kind of eyes up this very interesting group. If you want to, if you just want whatever's on the fucking shelves, just take whatever's on the fucking shelves, okay?
Oh,
We're here to buy.
we're here to do business with you.
Saying we don't want what's on the shelves. We want the good stuff, and we're not going to rob you?
I'll be honest, you don't look like customers from Rosenwork.
Because we're customers from everywhere. I mean, I can't tell you the places I've been, but just to get here.
Well, I mean, you the guy that kind of looks like he's down on his luck. You fit in. The rest of them.
You know, I did spend some time here, so thank you.
Yeah, you. Welcome back home.
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here. You may you want to come visit us? We got a new spot. You know where the alcove used to be?
Oh, I knew where an alcove used to be.
Yeah.
Of course, I know where the fucking alcove used to be.
Well, now it's Buford's Lone Star Tavern, so you should come down and check it out.
What do you mean, Buford's Lone Star Tavern? Who the fuck is Buford?
That man right there.
That's me.
10-gallon hat, coming here with his big dragon shard money. Comes in to go and replace the alcove. I can tell you what, if you're down here to charge $13 for a ham and cheese, it ain't gonna happen. People don't have it.
He doesn't have the dragon shard money, but
Have you seen that hat? Look at that.
I think that's his family hat.
Scrolling through here
That's
with his
my dad's hat.
daddy's hat. Well, your daddy did a hell of a... Well, I shouldn't say that.
Wait, do you have a problem with my daddy?
I don't know who your... No, I don't have a problem with your daddy. Why shut my mouth?
Like, are you just a frustrated man?
Cletus, if you didn't know the last name, then chances are he doesn't know your daddy and knows everything that you've done out in Kebara with, you know, that fantastic family tavern that you had there, and now you're
Oh, God.
on.
Kebara. Out in New Hope.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's where I'm from.
You guys are from the sticks. You fit in just fine. Looking pretty rough these days.
What happened? This wasn't this way the last time I was here.
Well, I'm sure when you walked through the front of the city, you saw who's been the hired help. Kind of changed things around here.
Reader did all this?
No, they didn't. But Sebastian's did. Want to make it more comfortable for him. Took away the liquor licenses from everybody across in Rosenwork.
No way.
Yeah.
So you guys can't even drink around here?
No, we can drink. Well, nothing that matters anymore. Now they're all pushing inside the city. Now they don't want to have their own little private neighborhood apparently anymore. Now they want to come in and integrate with the rest of us. Well, what are they going to do? I don't like it one
Really
bit.
bad for you guys.
Oh yeah, I killed the neighborhood. We could support all these other side businesses when we had plenty of folks stopping through. Maybe they can afford to go in to to the inner renaissance of the city that Suspashes has created. But they can go out here, they can thrive. You know,
What if I
Rosenwork,
told you-
up and coming neighborhood for 200 years.
What if I told you we were here to help?
I would say you're probably going to rob a store. I mean, that would give me a good excuse to finally just get up and, you know, do it, leave, like everyone else. So please, if you're going to, you can be my guest.
What if we don't want to rob your store? What if we want
no
to
interest?
help your store and help this neighborhood that used to be an absolutely amazing bustle of drunken people from New Throne?
Well, good luck with that, because we don't trust a lot of people around here, and we certainly don't trust a motley crew that looks like you either. No offense, but you don't look like somebody who's going to do me any favors.
Well, then perhaps we change that by becoming acquainted. I am Umber. It is nice to meet you. What is your name?
Slowly takes off one of his gloves. He's going to eye you up. Calm spoken. Doesn't exactly look like the rest of the group, and at least you're not wearing a face covering like Garomesh.
He totally looks like he's gonna pace and blow this popsicle stand up.
It took everything in me not to pull out my crossbow and say stick him up.
And with that nat 1 that I just rolled.
His best friend.
You speak slow and strange. You're not from K-Bar. Where are you
Correct.
from?
Everywhere. The land.
Oh,
I travel.
I bet you are. I bet all of you are. You look like a little individual piece of the rest of the world. I'm gonna carve up what we got left. I can tell you this much. I don't have any more damn poison.
What do you have for sale?
Just eyeing you up real long. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Still hasn't extended his hand out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Still very, very concerned.
Here. How about a sign of good faith? And I'll take off my gold purse and I will set it on the counter and open it to where he can see a decent amount of gold. I'm here to inquire about business. Nothing else. Trust takes time. I understand that. We are planning to be here for a while. To reinvest. To help. This was the first shop we came upon. And if you can help us, maybe we can help you. But there's always a starting point. Let that be today.
Persuasion with advantage.
Not the most persuasive, but I am when I roll a nat 20.
Umber's godhood continues.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, he rolled a nat 1 at your feet and you throw a 20. I mean, that's
20s and
typical
ones.
Umber.
That's all we do over here in this channel.
Just happens around him so much.
He looks at that gold. Listen to this change. My name's Anthem. Anthum. Anthem. And he takes his glove off and shakes your hand.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Anthem.
Excuse the spittle here. If you want to go around, follow me.
Pick up the gold and follow.
And I'll be honest, the front of this shop looks like the general supply of a convenience store on a long lost country highway. It's a pack
Away
of,
for some 1979.
it's a pack of gauze from 73 that's still sitting over there. Some Flintstone
Paper's
vitamins.
The paper's
Orange tag
becoming
half
yellow.
peeled up.
Neosporin that needs some Neosporin. And you follow him into a back room that is full of beakers and flames and active pots. We have a business here to run. And I don't have a lot of usual customers. So now that we've established that you're not here to mess with the territory, shall we say? This is implying to you, Garomesh, that you are not an outside gang that's looking to come into turf. I've been working on a few things. Really started to knock this whole greater healing potion thing down. The things I've become very proficient in were indeed poisons. Potions of climbing. I just can't get this invisibility thing down. I keep trying and trying and trying. It's not finished yet. But if you're interested in poisons, I have them.
And what about a already created potion? Perhaps something you could help me identify. I'd be happy to pay for your expertise.
What do you got?
I will pull out from my inventory that I've had for a very long time the mystery potion that we got from the mine under Cletus' bar. I got a mystery vial potion that we never identified or figured out. So I will pull that out and I will.
Did I give you any clues? Did I tell you any kind of color, any detail on it?
Let me see. No, it's just, you just said it was a mystery vial from the mine shaft at the tavern. That's what I have.
Hmm.
The good old mystery to potions.
I don't even know if it's a potion. It could be anything. It's literally a mystery vial. So it had some sort of liquid in it, but
You know anything about this? What it smells like? What it... Looks like hell.
well, it was found in a mine shaft Stores. Abandoned.
Found in a mine shaft. Well, let's take a look here. As he takes it over. Now this makes sense. Pours a little bit out just onto a file. See this? Holds up a normal everyday file. You can see just a little bit part where he's poured out this almost like smoky inkjet black like potion. He takes that file and chunks it into the table as it goes a good 2 feet, where that file is now just stuck. That's what I thought. If it was in a mine, they would have some oil of sharpness. That's consumed 1 charge. It has 4 charges in it. It gives the item that's coded a +3 to attack rolls and damage for an hour.
Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. How much do I owe you?
Well, a new file and So, I'm going to do things a little bit differently inside these campaigns. Currently, with the wealth that we have, we're sitting about middle class wealth with what we left.
Maverick.
Yeah, the Maverick. You all are going to be able to take 2 items each from this shop. Whatever gold you put down initially in front, we'll be able to take care of this. It'll be just fine.
If he hands me back the potion, I just immediately turn and hand it to Garomesh. I think this would be better for you. Choose wisely.
Thanks. You're handing out a lot of stuff.
You have strengths. I do not.
Says the god.
Says the god.
I have an idea. As a way to make this a budding friendship, as it were. I'm willing to exchange. You're having trouble with the invisibility potion. Well, it just so happens I have a completed one on me. I'm willing to give it to you.
Give me an invisibility potion. You really are a group that's out of your mind, aren't you?
Well, in exchange, you said you're good with greater healing. Perhaps I give you this so you can further your research and knowledge. Work out details. And in return, I get something that can help me stay alive. I can tell it's important to you.
I could more than do that. He's going to give you 3 greater healing potions for that invisibility.
Dang.
I will give him the potion of invisibility.
Hey, mister.
Yes, sir. Mr. Buford.
Do you have like a list of some of the stuff you got here so I could take a look?
It's not long, unfortunately. I have potions of climbing. I have many greater healings. I have one of Hill Giant strength. Scrolling down his list. One of mind reading. And one of speed.
How fast does it make you go?
As fast as those little legs can carry him. As I said before, plenty of potions of poison. These potions of poison are additional 3d6s. DC 13 Constitution saving throws.
Just look at Garomesh.
You keep talking about these poisons. The more you say that word, the more I'm oddly interested.
You lay down an awful lot of gold.
I take out my coin purse.
Everybody's got 2 pots based off your current wealth.
I'll take 2 pots of poison.
Poisoner handed over. Go ahead and roll 2 d4s. You got a total of 7 applications. They will last for 1 per item that you put them on per encounter. So you don't have to think about, I only have 1 individual arrow dipped. It will take care of all the arrows per item that you have. So think of it as, okay, I can use 1 application for 1 crossbow, 1 application for this, 1 application for the short sword. It'll be consumed over the course of that encounter.
And it's how much damage? 3d6?
3d6, and the DC con save is 13.
I think I'll, if you're okay with it, I think I'll take that speed one and that one of the giants or whatever.
Be careful.
The giant man one.
As he hands you the potion of Hill Giant Strength, and he hands you that potion of speed. Just remember, you're gonna be damn tired when this thing wears off. He hands you, it's like the haste spell, where you will have you will definitely have a malaise on yourself whenever it wears out. But the fun thing about the potion of speed is there's no concentration required, so you don't have to worry about being broken when you're inside battle.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Can I take one back real quick? I may have. I don't want to have both of them do that to me. Would mind reading make you slower afterwards?
And the minding reading gives you a detect thought spell at DC 13. I don't know if you already have that spell or not.
And just so you know, Cleater, the potion of giant strength doesn't have that same effect at the end. He was only talking about the potion of speed.
Yeah.
Potion of speed will make you
okay.
tired.
I
Giant-
thought you
Potion
said
of
they
Hill Grind
both
strength
do
will
it.
just wear off. No.
Giant strength gives you a strength score of 21 for an hour.
And I do have a 5th level detect thoughts, I think. Or not a 5th level, but a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have detect.
Yeah,
thoughts,
you already
so
have
yeah, I
that
don't need
spell. Yep.
Cool. I'll take that there strength one and that speedy one. Make me get a little both.
No problem.
Umber will look to the group for a second. Who is short on health potions? Does anyone not have anything?
I don't have any.
I will give you a potion of greater healing.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I do not have one either.
Garomesh. I will give
Oh.
Recoil one.
I was like looked up over there and it just magically appeared on my. Look at you.
I will give you one. Garomesh, Leightash.
I already put mine in.
I've got one big one.
Don't worry about me, Umber. I'm gonna get a greater healing and a poison.
Fair enough.
Poison. Greater healing for you. I think I don't have a whole lot of reason for poisons, my friend. But I sure as hell crash landed on a mountain once. I could have used a potion of climbing then, that's for damn sure. Maybe 2 of those. May help at a spot sometime. That sounds like a hell of a story. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Well, appreciate doing business with all of you. But as usual, this never happened. I'm glad to take care of whatever ailments you had. Especially with your friend here, kind of fits in with the crowd.
Speaking of ale, if you want best ale in town and some dwarven bread, first round's on me. Buford's Lone Star.
Yeah, come on down. Come get something to drink. Fill your tummy up.
I just take you up on that.
That's what I wanted to hear. No strings attached. No nonsense. Just drinks and food. Bring somebody else if you want.
Bring everyone.
Speaking of which, Anthem, if I may, you said you had specific orders to fulfill. Lots of poisons and things.
That's probably more than what I should have said in the first place. I have a life and a business to run as well, and I do have customers that are keen on discretion. I apologize that I considered you all non-paying customers. But that's what we deal with these days.
Well, tell me, any of these customers, do they cause you problems?
I told you I would have to keep discretion on all of that. Well, I can tell you it's certainly not going to Redarians. I think that's very clear.
Well,
We have to do what we have to do to survive.
of course.
I'll consider
But you do
today
ever
a
need
very
help.
lucky day.
If you ever need help, let us know.
I never need. You look around. This whole place needs help. What do you? I have a storefront I don't even use anymore. Did you hear any crying babies that need formula? No. Any basic salves? Upset stomachs? I don't think so. My God, they... Old rabbit ass... Crazy old cook. Don't even have enough drunks to work on anymore.
Somebody Rapidash is out of town.
Yeah. Folded up. He said, fuck this. Said he was going to down by the bay. No dicks to doctor. Damn shame. But you pulled the liquor licenses. You lighten the fornication. He looks out the shop window as the rain begins to come down. Well, probably gonna be my last ones of the day. That's what we need. Stinking rain. I appreciate the business. But I'll need to be shuttering up now.
Thank you for helping us.
Look forward to seeing you at the tavern one of these days.
Well, maybe someday when it's not raining, I can make my way down to the end of the street. What time do you open?
Cletus, what time do you wake up?
Listen, if you're looking for something to drink and you're thirsty, you come on down and knock on my window. I'll come make you a drink.
It's like a
I don't care
speakeasy.
what time it is.
I don't know how you guys got a liquor license, but I'd love to be there. I'll give, what is it, ceremonial? How many knocks? We're gonna do a jig? Truffle shuffle?
No, just knock on the window if it ain't open. I'll come on out and get
No,
you.
winder, yeah. And you say you're not some big dragon shard miner. I'll come and knocking on that winder.
Yeah, come on knocking.
Just give a shave and a haircut.
Might as well enjoy the last bits. You know, once that rail comes through, ain't gonna be anybody strolling through these
They
neighborhoods.
keep saying that. But hey, I ain't seen anything yet.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. It's a consolidation. Don't need us anymore on the outside. It's all
Outside
gonna be
is
built
supposed to
up.
be needed.
Who's coming from the jungle? They're all gonna be coming off the train and getting back on the train and coming in on the train and going back off the train. Ain't gonna wander all the way out here.
People out here are going to keep the heartbeat of the city alive.
More like they spinning tales of them banging on lizardmen drums. This is still
Hills.
K-Bara. No matter how much you want to shine a turd, you can call it New Galifar all you want. You're in a dirty old outpost in the jungle.
Wait, did
It
you
is what
say
it is.
lizard men?
Of course I said lizard men.
Have they been around here?
And you remember there have been lizard men inside the city that you've already seen. Of course there's lizard men around here. Supposed to be a big truce when it was convenient for them. But now, oh no, you go back to the outskirts of town, you may go too far. Lizard men can't come up and get you. What's a horse? Flop. That's what it is. Convenient for them. Bet they wouldn't tell any of their dignitaries that. The ones that still stop in. Have King Sebasti's or Kesslin's ear.
I'll tell
Enough
you
of
what.
that.
We're here to make things a little bit easier for all of you. And I hope to see you down at the tavern to come have a drink. We'll make you feel a little better.
I hope you don't get shut down before I'm able to come there and knock on a whistle and pull on a jig.
Thank you for your help. And I'll lay like 5 gold down.
Is this for future considerations? What is this?
Well, you're researching a new potion. And probably have inquiring minds for others.
So much for the free lunch.
It is not for me, friend. Use it how you need.
Picks up those coins, kind of spins them around a little bit, looks over them, puts them in his front apron. Noted. And begins folding up shop.
Hey, Rico, a question. Why do you think he wants to fold the shop up when it's raining outside?
Well, there's not any carts coming in. And if you're relying on foot traffic alone, you might as well put up shop. Ain't no new customers gonna be coming in late in the day. We've already seen there's some people roaming around this neighborhood that are up to no good. Not the kind of place you necessarily want to be after dark. There ain't no entertainment. That's what you're stuck with.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder if we shouldn't start to head back. Just loosely moored streets, all that rain, a little bit of mud. Might take us twice as long to get Cletus back.
Recoil tips his cap. Opens up the old main door for everybody else. Prepare to get a wet ass.
I invite that. Thank you, sir. So I'll just pull up my guitar and start to strum as I walk out into the street in the rain.
With your dobro and your guitar?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna get wet anyways. I'm
True.
Might as well play the hell out of it and have a smile.
Walking back out into those streets, you can feel that spongy ground and those plates of field stone kind of shift underneath your feet. Roll a perception check. Standing there in the rain.
I'm way too into this song right now.
You're playing. It's like the Goo Goo Dolls in in upstate New York playing Iris in the rain.
Not see me.
But I don't think they fucking understand. Garomesh with the 26. Damn it. I gotta put myself off of I've had my shit on private all fucking night. 17 for Umber. Garomesh. You see shadows across those rooftops. It's maybe but 2 minutes into the stroll. And you can see your action just where you thought you'd see it. Can't hear the footsteps. When the rain comes down, Umber, you're able to trace Garomesh's eyes as you look up top. You don't catch them for very long. It takes a keen eye. You see movement, but you don't see much. Garomesh, you see several hooded individuals. Darting across rooftops.
Don't make it obvious, but we may have some attention.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't make it obvious,
What do you-
Cletus.
Oh, I know. Okay. All right.
I saw them too.
Above.
Were they moving like
You
towards
don't
us,
know
adjacent,
because yours
away?
was just barely.
Just like I
you
just
got
caught the
some
glimpse of them
motion.
over, like got it.
Were they heading towards the shop we came out of?
No, they're parallel.
Okay.
You
Or
guys
trailing
walked
up.
out of the shop and then you looked up and then you saw the movement. Not headed, walking your direction back home. Looked like they were either disappearing out of your sight or heading a little bit perpendicular in the other side.
There may be more than what we saw too. They may be trying to flank us or get around in front of us for the other whoever's going to flank us.
Do you think they're
Whoa. Who the?
after us?
I don't see shit up there. It's a cold, rainy evening. Sure, you're not just getting yourself a little paranoid at the moment.
The one thing I'm not in this life is paranoid.
Why is that? Why so sure of yourself?
Well, I don't just hunt things. Some of the things that I'm supposed to hunt are living and breathing.
Understood, Chief.
We keep
So-
moving.
I would say let's just get back to the tavern. Let's go.
I think we do the opposite of that.
Agreed.
What are you proposing?
I think.
Because I'm just gonna sit out here and rust.
No, I think we should take him on a wild goose chase. We definitely don't lead him back to our place, because then they know where we're holed up. They may already know, but if there's a chance they don't know, we don't want to remove all doubt there. So, we're tourists. Let's act like tourists. And I'll just start wandering, looking lost.
Are we really gonna do this in the middle of the fucking rain?
And quite enjoy it.
Recoil pulls his coat up and his hat over the top. Well, yeah, because you don't fucking rust. Jesus. Chat, you officially found it out. It was after the shop when Recoil was gonna lose it. Walking around in the rain. How do you play in this shit, Leightash? What is wrong with you?
It's good rain. Feel it on your face. Let you know you're alive.
Oh,
Street to your feet, squishy mud, rain coming down. Sometimes the music's all you got, my friend.
metal, oil, and water don't mix. I feel myself locking up already. So what do? Gonna act like a spinnerbait out here? Your lead, Garomesh.
Is there any other like places where I can maybe stealth into?
Oh, I mean, we're in a row. There's plenty of buildings. Plenty of buildings.
So my idea is to let the group kind of go off a little bit, and then I'll see if I can run
Like slide off to the right or something.
slide off and follow the direction that the cloaks went off after.
It's not like you don't have the biggest Nat 1 idiot that's just singing in the middle of the courtyard right now, wandering around in the rain.
True.
All right. Probably looks something a little bit like this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dope. By the way, I didn't.
Probably right around here,
say
stroll in the middle of the street.
I didn't say this earlier, but when we first got to the shop, you were playing some like Harry Potter type music, and I was there for it. It was fucking awesome.
It was pretty
Magical, Mysterium, like upbeat. I was like, this is fucking great. I was like, I'm there for it.
I wanted to buy some fucking wands.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, let's get in here and see what this guy's got. Shady potion dealer.
Fucking Diagon Alley.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like Diagon Alley if you want to go buy meth. That's
Let's see, I've got some healing potions, some poison potions, some more poison potions, and some poison.
You can poison
Blue, black,
you.
or meth. We're good to go.
You can poison you. You can poison them. You can poison you and them.
you know, it's Anthem's got a particular market right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, it ain't Neosporin right now.
Well, your buyer's market. You got to sell what the buyers want. And if it's poison, it's poison.
Garomesh, stealth.
Okay. So I will pull my cloak up around me, and the tendrils of shadow begin to swirl, and as I throw the hood up, and gives me advantage.
Sick. Become one with the shadows. Or not.
Interesting, my shift button isn't working for the D&D Beyond.
Click the sheet so that the sheet is active, and then do the shift.
Yeah, that sometimes happens to me, and I'm like, it's not working. But you got to click the sheet first.
I have to do a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. 1 second.
No problem. Anybody else need to do that?
Gucci. I want to know what happens.
Oh, a goo.
Ooh, go. Go.
14. I want to know which area you're stealthing. Are you going across the street where you've seen the action, or are you going to go back behind?
I'm going to add an inspo on that one. I saw a D6.
Inspo does not answer the question, Garomesh.
Yeah.
Are you going to the front or to the back?
The back is where, like, I would have seen them dart, right?
This is where you saw them. You saw them up here. Moving.
My ping isn't working. I didn't see where he pinged.
Here's your question. Here or here is your question.
I can see it on the stream here. The back. There.
But you've already moved over. You're away from the group.
Yeah.
So you've been tracing them of where you saw movement to. So your choices are right here and right here.
I am not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see where the ping is. So right
if you
there.
want me to do,
I just couldn't see the ping because it was like.
My bad. Can you see this right here?
Yeah.
Either side of this ruler. So right here, this is the rooftop where you saw him running. This is the backside. This is the shop right here that you guys just walked out of.
Okay. So I'd come over this way.
All right, go ahead. Roll your inspo.
That's a little better. 18 total then.
18 total.
Back.
All right. Everyone else.
Stealth rolls, or we're just walking?
Whatever you're doing.
Oh, I just assumed we were just walking. Like that was the directive we were given. So I'm just walking, and I'll be keeping an eye out to see if I can see any of them.
You and Cletus and me are just kind of hanging outside the shop.
There you go. 26 on performance as I am doing my best singing in the rain.
It's now or never.
I think he's literally singing. I'm singing.
No, dude, I'm rocking it. Don't want the world to see me.
All right.
Classic.
Yeah, Cletus has just got his cane and he's still kind of like admiring how awesome his new wand is. Just kind of swinging it around and like just maybe even kind of play shooting spells or something. Just something Cletus would do, something stupid.
All right. As you begin making your way up the side, hopping up on some old boards, creeping to look up over the side of this building, Garomesh, revealing my role. $20 on perception. You see a hooded individual that is waiting there for you, blades drawn as a short sword swipes for your throat. However, you're able to clearly see them as well. As this all goes down super quick, over on your side, playing that guitar as loud as you can. On your side, Leightash, I will allow you to roll a perception check, Umber. And Cletus.
He's a 9. Ooh. By the way, RoBear, I still have that dart of warning. So while the weapon is on my person, I have advantage on initiative rolls, and my companions can't, within 30 feet of me, can't be surprised. It magically awakens me.
Don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Can't be
I don't know
surprised.
what that means. Yeah. I'm reaching because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Cletus
And you told me to
doesn't
remind
even
you of that. So I did.
Cletus doesn't even recognize there's even danger right now. He just knows that Garomesh went to check on something. He's just kind of like playing with his wand and like shooting spells all goofily and like got a big old backpack on his back. He's like, oh, let's go home, you know? I want to head back to the tavern. Everybody else is in like full panic mode.
Recoil staring up onto the edge where everyone else is as well. Unbeknownst with that guitar playing, unable to hear the altercation over on the other side. But what you do see, slowly but surely, a large silhouette of a very big individual leaning over the edge, hood and rain dripping down, about the size of a man and a half. Held stone tight like a gargoyle. I need you to roll another performance check, Leightash.
Fingers starting to slip on the fretboard a little bit.
Starting to get a little wet. Interaction on the other side. Garomesh. This is how we're going to play this out. Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand.
All right.
Okay.
No.
As that thief's short sword strikes true first.
Oof, that definitely hits.
Nine points of piercing damage, 8 points of poison. DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Let's go. You will save. You are not currently poisoned.
So 17 points total.
17 total points. You do not get half damage for the saving throw. In this case, you just don't get poisoned.
Okay.
As during that moment, you guys hear a swing out. It gathers your attention. You see the individual up on the side as well. I'm going to roll initiatives for everyone. You guys are free to roll inside Foundry.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Hey.
Oh my god. Dude, that's 2 1s and 3 rolls.
It's okay though. You're getting them out early.
Ugh.
What's the one that gives you another roll? Lucky?
Lucky you can use to re-roll any roll inside the game. Relentless specifically allows you to re-roll your initiative. Anybody doing it?
Thanks, chat. I appreciate you, but rolling a nat 1 on initiative means I
With
can't use
relentless, we have to
relentless.
take the what that second roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need a relentless, chat. Go, go, go.
I'll stay where I am.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
I'm
go.
good. I rolled pretty well. I'm good. I should roll another 20. I do have advantage, so I'll just roll just in case. It's the same roll. Doesn't matter. Same roll.
Ooh, do I want to do that? No, I'm fine. I could have put my ambush on it, but I'm good to go.
All right.
You
Umber.
rolled an 18.
You're top of the round.
Oh, right. And I see the guy above.
He's not gonna let me use it. I know he won't. Is he gonna let me use it?
Are you asking me a question?
Yeah, the relentless in the chat. They just gave me one.
Well, you have to tell me. I'm not focused in on the rest of that. Go ahead, re-roll. I'll turn yours back on.
I was just making a joke of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just tell. No, we haven't started yet. You can use it.
Thank you, chat.
Oh God!
Even worse. God damn it. This is my life.
God
This
damn.
is my life right here. All right, let's go.
All right. All right. I will, seeing them, seeing him up here, I'll just say, brace yourselves. As I do, you'll see like As I kind of throw my hand out, you'll see these like loose fitting wraps. Like you'll see one of them kind of like slap the ground and like scrape across it as kind of like this like dirt and mud almost like sprays up into the air around us as I will cast Bless on our group here. So everyone will have Bless active.
Everybody's got that D4.
Except for me.
Yeah, because you're way over there.
Because I did the cool thing and split the party.
Actually, wait.
Only cool kids do that.
Edgelord's got an edge, dude.
Yeah, actually, it's only 3 people, so I have to choose.
Now you gotta choose who your best friends are.
Oh, God.
You guys, don't put it on me. You guys take it.
Okay. Then I'll give it to them, and then I will how tall is that roof?
These are 2-story, and then this is a 3-story back behind it.
Okay, so would that be like 30 feet? Would that be enough?
You're asking me what?
To get up next to this guy. The big one in the middle.
2nd story, you got to go up 20.
Okay. Then
and then it's going to be climbing. So climbing.
I will Misty Step with my bonus action up next to that guy.
Misty Step gets you 30 feet, correct?
Yes. So as long as that's enough space.
Misty Step up next to the big individual, and you can see for the first time. Oh, that's a big man. That's a big man right there.
That's a big boy.
Yep.
That's a big one.
I will. I'll just say, well, this is rude. That'll be my turn. That'll be my turn.
This is rude.
You can just see him snarl. A little bit of spit dribbles down the cleft of his chin. All right. This individual next to the large gentleman appears, taking a shot at Garomesh. With advantage, 23 to hit.
Yup.
Rolling low. Constitution saving throw. Here comes the sneak attack damage.
Not so low.
15, just making the save. You are not poisoned. You'll take 21 points of combined damage.
So if I do that cool half damage thing, is that just half the whole damage or half just like one of those rolls?
On this one, it would be all of it.
All right.
Yeah.
So my cloak's gonna do like a quick swirl, kind of like when in Harry Potter when they disapparate. And then I will move 30 feet in a certain direction and take half damage.
Look at you using cool item shit.
Oh gosh, so cool. I'm here. I'm not here.
Just anywhere that's not bright light, so that's pretty much anywhere on this map, right?
You're pretty good. You got a lot. You got a lot of, like, pretty much if it's not a direct rooftop.
I mean, 30 feet, couldn't you pretty much put yourself like right behind recoil in that alley?
Pretty much.
That'll put you out of danger, and then you're in the group fighting.
You could get right here. There's plenty of darkness there.
Yeah.
There is.
I like there.
There's darkness here.
I like right here.
And he's gonna see you vanish. I'm gonna make him roll a perception check on that to see if See if it even come close to tracking. I'm going to do that at disadvantage. No, has no idea.
Wow.
Just
no idea where you went.
Does he stab out his own eye with that one?
no. He turns the dude with
Where'd he go?
he turns the dude with the guitar making the most noise and fires the second crossbolt down there. 100%.
Did you see Leightash's face? Leightash.
Wow. 20s and ones, baby.
That dude hates guitar players.
Hold up the guitar.
Apparently
Hold up the guitar.
Apparently he does.
Sneak attack's gone though.
That's a
Oh,
plus.
thank God. Oh, thank God. I was worried there for a second.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me the total damage.
17 plus 16. 33. And then you got to make a constitution save with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because I said so.
Oh no, you don't have to do that because you didn't make a nat 1 on it. If you I was thinking about the area effects where it does that.
So no disadvantage?
Attaboy! Attaboy! Oh.
And by the way, as it strikes me, you see this flame pop up over Leightash's shoulders, and this ball of hellish fire pops up and just goes towards him without even looking at it as hellish rebuke is cast on him.
Yeah.
All
he
right.
needs a Dex 16 saving throw.
No, actually I don't. Because you get maximum damage, my friend.
How's that?
Rolled the crit, baby. Give me max damage on your hellish rebuke, getting it sent back.
That's 30 points of fire damage. That's 3d10.
You see him just envelop in flames after he shoots the guitarist. It's the big dude is like, what the fuck?
The first guy he fights disappears into thin air. The second guy burns him when he shoots him.
What is this shit?
Fire, oh, eh, oh.
Oh, oh.
Garomesh, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I want to shoot one of the guys that shot me first. And I will go with the dude that Leightash just singed.
It's like a beacon.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't.
Parade.
You don't have a shot on this guy. He's got complete cover.
Oh, ooh, total cover.
He's got total cover because of the ease that roof.
Look at you with your total cover.
Doesn't happen very often, Garomesh, to get hit somebody. You could probably still aim at the shitty old roof and like over penetrate. Applicable thing right now. Applications of poisons in combat. With your feet, I would allow you to consume a bonus action to get one item prepped. Because you've been wanting to do this for a while. So like the minute you would be like, oh, fuck these motherfuckers with poison too. I could see you totally with a bonus action getting one of your crossbows with it on there. It's out there. Just wanted to let you know that it's on the table.
Yeah, I'll do the bonus action poison. So this guy I can't.
Get him.
This guy I can't see.
No, you can see them. The original person who swiped on you that's over here, he's got total cover.
So I'll go after this guy. Is that thing? Actions. Now let's see if this works. Nope, shouldn't be. I don't know why it says it. Nope, sorry, that's the damage. Wrong button, this button. $18 to hit.
18 will hit.
That was with sharpshooter, so can use that 23 damage. Actually, that's actually wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. So 23 damage, same thing.
All right. 23 damage.
And the poison, or did you not do it to this one?
It would have been, yeah. So the poison is 3d6 poison. Six points.
All right. We're going to use Uncanny Dodge. They're going to use reduce that by half. What's your total on that?
23, 29.
29. Great googly moogly. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gets him in the end anyway. They just keel over and just flat ass fall over the railing. No need for the Constitution save. Poor Hal doesn't even make it. Didn't even know his name. Falls into the streets. He's dead.
And then for my second and last shot of this round, I will go after the big guy because he's what I can see. Let's see if the sharpshooter works this time.
I still hit my DTD button, but it doesn't work. Nothing works.
16 for him.
That music is amazing right now.
16 for the big guy. Does not hit.
Inspiration.
Big Jow.
I have another D6 inspiration. How about a 21?
There you go.
21 will hit.
Yes. We have a line for now.
Somewhere between 16 and 21.
Yeah.
So that is 19 points of damage. I will add a pushing attack. So he has to make a DC 17 strength save.
Jow-like.
And add another 6 damage on it.
Damage him up, damage daddy.
Oof. 22, gotta make that save. What's your total damage?
It is, so it's 19, 25.
25. We'll use Uncanny Dodge. You're gonna take half of that, so it's gonna do 13 points.
Oh, I forgot to, is the poison every dart or just one dart? Sorry.
Right now, it's only on one. You can use your bonus action next turn and get the other crossbow.
Okay.
All right.
These guys just come with uncanny dodge.
They are rogues.
Rogue use.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me. Make sure I check off all my things I used.
Garomesh.
Yes.
I was waiting for this.
Catching your eye at the last minute. An individual standing up on the third story. Hooded, missing one glazed over eye, fires down a shot at you. Lightning crashing over the back of this individual.
Lightning crashes.
Oh no.
Lightning crashes.
That is a crit with 19.
Oh, that's crap. Is that Waif? Just kidding. Oh.
All right.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to add the crit onto this. This is gonna be the regular plus the sneak attack.
Interesting. The individual has 3 question marks for their name.
Good deal. Low sneak attack, but it's gonna get factored in with a crit. That's gonna be an extra 24. This is gonna be a very big hit. 24 plus 13 plus 26.
Can I use a
Plus, give me 1
protection on
second
him?
while I do math. I
Okay.
can't do both at the same time. Thank you.
No, sorry.
Oh God, this is super bad.
It's a tough SOB.
I gotta get 2 calculators open here.
So much math, there's 2 calculators.
Yeah, this is not what you want critted on at all. Then it's 1d8 plus.
Not me. He was shooting Garomesh.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's additional 50. Holy shit. Okay. Big pile of damage there. Big pile of damage. Your question, Cletus.
I want to use a protection on him.
Unfortunately, there's going to be no way because he was hidden.
Okay.
On this, there'll be no chance from where you're at to be able to protect him from this shot that had advantage because he was hidden. In this case, there's no round that I can get it on. All right.
Okay.
Garomesh.
Mm-hmm.
It's 122 points of damage.
Cool.
What do you have?
Well, I have my reaction back.
Did they give you a what card did they give you?
Counter-Strike.
I mean, oh God, you got to Counter-Strike a shot that you didn't see that's coming in. I mean, that's double nat 20. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's a double nat 20. But I mean, this is a kill shot. This is an assassin shot at you right now.
All right, so I got my reaction back. So I will see if 122 is 61.
Additional 11d6 crit damage alone. Not to mention what he rolled. Holy shit.
So I will use my shadow cloak again because I got my reaction back, and half the damage and move again.
Okay, half the damage. 61 points of combined piercing and acid damage, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Yes.
17. You are not poisoned. Let's go.
And then I go down right there.
All right, you have complete cover where you're at in that location as you bamp out. Can't even roll a check to see where you are because he doesn't know where you appeared at. Just you bamp out. That assassin points and turns and puts its crossbow on you, Umber.
Thank you.
Does have advantage, but doesn't have sneak attack. Oh, good. Does not crit. 34 points of combined piercing and poison damage. Constitution saving throw, DC 15. Can you be poisoned? Do you have anything that prevents it?
I do not. But I do. What did I roll? 12? I've got a D6 inspo. I'll add to it. Oh, wait. I have a D4. I have a D4 bless first. How does that work? If I have bless and I get hit, do I make the con save? How does that work?
use the D4 on anything that you roll.
Well, shit. So.
All right, that's the poison con save. Now you got to make the one on bless.
Yeah.
You are poisoned, so you do that at disadvantage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to take your 20 away from you. I'm sorry, but you are poisoned now. Spell set, you still up.
Yeah.
Because that is your total damage was 34 to 15. Awesome. Oh God. I am going to. Yeah, because you still technically have it. You haven't lost it yet. So 17, you just make the save.
But I take a lot of damage. 34. Yikes.
Yeah, but you're God. That doesn't even bother you.
Whoa.
All right, I'm going to try to get through this round as quick as I can here because I know we're in the last 10 minutes. Big Jow. Big Jow's going to take his short sword out and just swing on you. Unfortunately, they do have advantage on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Get me out of here this week. All I'm doing is fucking throwing 20s. Just get me the fuck out. I can't. I've already been down this road, goddammit. We almost killed our group last night. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. The crit registered on it. All right. 11, 18, 29 points from Jow. This is the part that's going to hurt even more. 12 plus 18, 30.
30. Sorry, I had to look at something real quick. 30 damage, eh? All right.
30 points on the sneak attack plus the.
Oh, I didn't even do that yet.
Yeah, I'll give you total here. I'm sorry. I got it broken apart in pieces. Total 59. Con save.
Yeah. Wait,
Let's go.
I have disadvantage because I'm already poisoned, right?
Yes, you are poisoned.
Yeah.
Gets it. Don't even have to roll the D4.
I'll do it anyway. All right. Ooh. I went from 23 temp HP in full down to 44. All right. Looking good.
These are some mean boys.
He's going to hit you with a second short sword swing.
Oh, God, there's more.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's going to miss.
Thank you for the Counter-Strike, chat.
That'll be the end of Jow's turn. Going to stay where they're at. Liam that was over here on this side, gonna try to disappear. Slinks down. Do not see them. They're on the other side. Yeah, you don't know where they end up at. End of their turn. The reason why they had advantage. Person that's behind you that rolled above y'all's perception checks earlier, whereas Big Jow didn't, but they are focused down here. One shot going over to recoil, one shot going into Cletus. Coin flip on that. Heads Cletus, tails recoil. Going towards Cleater. $18 to hit.
It does. It does hit.
All right. Could do a total of 14 points between piercing and poison. Need to make that DC 15 con save. Oh,
I have to. Oh, my 4 is not gonna help.
you are currently poisoned. Second shot will be over at recoil. Does not have advantage on this because it's popped out. It doesn't have anybody standing next to you. 12 is gonna fly off the side of the armor. All right. Leightash, it is your turn.
Garomesh is dropped behind me, and I see he looks like hell. So I'm gonna swing over to him. Yeah, we're gonna do 4th level healing or cure wounds on you.
Cure the wounds.
Yeah.
Big boy.
So he swings over, puts his hand out with you, and taps out this sound in his guitar and hits the harmonics on it. And all of a sudden, you feel more invigorated, more spirit, as you get 23 points of healing. And they throw a d20 to see if that's a max.
Oh, it was so close.
That would have been
so
awesome.
good. That would have been great.
Hey man, that gives me the halvesies.
You know what? Talk that dirty to me, I'll give you a little something extra. I'll give you a little wink, and you feel a little extra boost as you also have a 1d10 inspiration.
Boom.
Turn done. Now find these guys and kill them.
Anything for your bonus action, Leightash?
What do I have in bonus action? I think bonus action I just used by giving him Bardic Inspiration. So I used an action, bonus action. The only thing I have is my reaction.
Got it.
Actually, no, I don't have my reaction. That was Hellish Rebuke.
Well, now you do because it's your turn. Resets on your turn.
Oh, there you go.
I do top of the round.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say
I've
usually
always done top of the round.
Okay.
I get it at will, but just as a reaction.
I get to use this now. Noted.
It's got to be your turn anyway for it to come back around most of the time for what we're going to do. But, all right. Recoil's turn. Whoa, Umber's in bad shape. I'm gonna flip that bad boy over. I'm gonna shoot and target that heal up towards you.
We got damage daddy and healing daddy.
Actually,
It's
I'm gonna
my
use
two dads.
I'm gonna use my jump. I'm gonna activate my boots and get up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's do it.
Rocket boots.
Like Mario Brothers.
And what I will do, I will roll my I'll make like it's almost like an equipment check against like shit that I built, just like I would an athletics check against anybody else. Let's see here. Tinker's Tools, there they be. All right, come on, baby. $14. Boosters go off. I'm gonna get up in here and I'm not gonna completely block. I'm gonna go by your side because this is a big old man. Because I know if I just block and I go in between you, you're gonna go around me anyway. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I think I'm gonna come in blasting. I think I'm gonna hit this mofo and then hit you with the bonus. Actually, no, you're really bad. You're really bad. Let's roll the D20. Let's go max, baby. Let's go max. Nope. I only roll 20s for villains.
It's a different type of healing.
All right.
It's tough love healing.
3rd level cure wounds coming in. $17 back.
Take that. Felt good. Woo!
How can I forgot about you being poisoned. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get to lesser restoration later. I gotta heal first. And I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna take that shot. And I'm gonna fire the healing shot over to you, Leightash and Garomesh. Heal cannon. I believe we got 2 on that bad boy now. Yep. +4. Here we go. 11 points. Back to Leightash and Garomesh. Cletus, send us off for the evening.
Okay, I'm going to I think I messed something up. Can't seem to click on my character anymore.
Don't worry, Cletus, I got control of it. Where would you like to go?
Right next to Garomesh in the alleyway there.
Right there, right there, or right there?
Yeah, right there.
Right there? Got it.
Right next to him. So I noticed he's still got an arrow kind of sticking out of him where that bloody hole is from that really mean dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach into my backpack. I'm gonna kneel down and reach into my backpack, and I'm gonna pull out one of those ales that we brought from the bar, and I'm going to stand up next to him and I'm gonna say, "Hang on, buddy, it's gonna hurt just a little bit." And at the same time as I'm gonna yank that arrow out, I'm gonna pour that ale down over the top of him, but it's not gonna go down on him like an actual liquid. It's going to start to like swirl around him, and I'm gonna do a Cure Wounds 5 on him.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Going big.
That's Cure Beer.
That's Cure Beer.
That's Cure Beer.
And I'm gonna pour a little bit in for him, give him a little sip before he gets back to work.
All right.
You ever been cured by a PBR?
you ever been cured by a PBR?
Every Saturday morning at the lake.
Toss that 20, see if you hit it, man. This would be a hell of a time to get it. Keel Wiser, I like that too.
Yeah, that's good.
No 20.
Close.
Knocked it to a 20 on my screen.
30
points
baby.
back. Let's go.
Damn. That puts me at max.
Feel him up.
Hey,
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
There's
There's
one,
one.
baby. Damage him up for me. Just don't let him hurt me.
With that mega heal as the rain and the lightning comes down, we'll pick back up on the streets of Rosenwork Row next week. Love you all.
Yay!
We'll see y'all next week with a few less login problems. Find out who question mark is. Is it Waith? No, it's
I
not.
was totally gonna pull out my cooter, but
Waith Jr.
I had to heal him.
On that note, we're out of here.
Bye.